Wait, this is genius. I'm literally a genius.
Okay, hi vlog. Margaret and I are on Columbia's campus and we're gonna ask people to be in our YouTube video and we're gonna bribe them with an ice cream sandwich.
100%. I feel like half my friends are Barnard students.
No, that was such a good answer.
Thank you.
Brownie
for being in our
points.
video.
Say yes, and then why? Across the street, and then like Barnard students are not in classes.
That's a difficult question, but I would say I do think Barnard is a part of Columbia. Honestly, mostly because we can take classes together. So and there's a lot of club overlap too. So like, just the level of interaction, like between all the schools, is really high.
I think it's definitely a part of Columbia. It's just the barriers between the two schools are just ridiculous at this point. Like the sign-in thing and like the any kind of separation is just to me feels so artificial. Like it's the same place to me.
As a student, no, because it's very different environments. I feel like Barnard is way more chill, and then Columbia, everyone's so egotistical. No, but yes.
Oh, you can
I was like, yes, because we graduate together. That's it.
Oh yeah, totally.
Barnard, Columbia relationship. I'm gonna rapid fire this.
I would say it was worse as a freshman. Like I really felt it as a freshman because like everyone's kind of unsure about the dynamic, but now as seniors, I feel like all my Columbia friends have so many Barnard friends and they know Barnard students are amazing in every way.
And there's really no animosity. I feel like people think there's beef and you read it all online, and before I came I thought there was gonna be so much beef. No beef. When you meet someone, you cannot tell if they're Barnard or Columbia. You just can't without asking, unless they're identify
No,
as a
you
male.
don't even know.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I guess you could still not know.
Yeah, you can still not know. Because Barnard's super
Liberal.
trans friendly.
Yeah.
I think
Whereas
now
not other women's colleges are. And just to give like a rundown, Columbia University is comprised of 4 schools. Barnard College, C's, School of Engineering and Science. GS, General Studies, CC, which is Columbia College. GS is for like older students who are professional athletes or dancers or like in the military or something.
There are some students who are like 19. I don't know how it works, but like all my friends who took a gap year in Israel, the people I've met once who took a gap year in Israel, they go into GS.
There's just so many rumors online. You'll see either before in this video or later in this video, we actually stopped people on campus and asked them, is Barnard a part of Columbia? And 4 out of 5 of the interviews said yes, and 1 person said no. Yeah. So there you go. And they were like honest.
Yeah, they're honest. We literally were like, you can answer.
Yeah.
Either way, even like if people are like Barnard's not a part of Columbia, I'm like, that's okay too, because I love Barnard.
We should break down like what exactly we can do at Columbia as Barnard students. We can eat there, take classes there.
You can even live in dorms.
You can live in dorms there. If you want to play
like
sports, it has to be through Columbia because Barnard doesn't have any sports. If you want to be in Greek life, it has to be through Columbia because Barnard banned Greek life. So what is the division? That's the thing when you really get down to the nitty gritty.
We have different lawyers, we have a different endowment. In times like these, like when tragedy hits, we get separate emails.
Yeah, but then they always send the other one.
Yeah.
We always get both. Like really, the line is so not even there.
It's just like different communities.
And I feel like people just feel salty who go to Columbia because they assume that Barnard students are doing it as a backdoor. I didn't even apply to Columbia. Yeah. I didn't want to go to Columbia. I didn't want that huge campus. I wanted the smaller community, and that's why I think Barnard's the best of both worlds, because we have the small community of 2,400 undergrads with the resources of Columbia. Like it's literally...
I agree. Like people, you don't go to an all-women's college trying to like sneak in. A very specific type of person goes to an all-women's college. Who go to Barnard love Barnard, like love being in an all-women's school and like love being in the city, and like having Columbia's resources and like having Columbia is like such a huge part of going to Barnard, and like people love that also.
And not to mention that like I think a lot of people who go to Barnard either could have gotten into Columbia or did get into Columbia or didn't apply. But point being, they're really similarly competitive and difficult to get into, and like trust me, if we wanted to be at Columbia, like we would have tried to be at Columbia.
I also know someone who transferred to Columbia.
I know what it was like before I came to read all the rumors online, and that's why we wanted to make this video, to be like, there's no beef. There is no beef.
Only veggies here at Barnard.
Only veggie. And like maybe there'll be a few bad eggs. Obviously we can't sit here and say you'll never meet anyone who's like weird about it.
Like I've met people who are weird about it, and again, it did affect me more as a freshman. I went to high school with people who were like, Barnard's not a part of Columbia. Yeah. And I was like, we were in the same classes in high school. Like we were in the same APs. And my roommate, Romina, who you've met, she was one of the smartest people in our grade at high school, and she goes to Barnard.
If this like beef or slight chance of there being a beef is gonna prevent you from coming, like that's just stupid.
Is
I
there
don't
anything
even-
else you want to say?
This is the last time we'll be filming together at Barnard or Columbia as undergrads.
See you later.
Mwah. Behind the scenes of trying to blow up on YouTube, this is what we have to think about. No, he has to. No, don't give him the prize until he participates.
Yeah.
Yay!
Is there anything else you would like
Wait,
to
should we
say?
tell him to subscribe?
I'll subscribe. Yeah.
Oh my god! Yay!
How do I, like, the YouTube app or something?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
to the YouTube app.
Okay.
Like, I sometimes you change my
Are you okay?
No, I just beat my hand.